Hello. One moment. There we go. Hello there. Oh, gotta hide the things. Hello, good evening. Hope we're doing well. I got a post to blue sky, and my camera is doing its thing again. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm just posting that I'm live on Blue Sky. How's everybody's Friday going? Um, okay, add alt text. Cool. Okie dokie. I am so excited it's the weekend for so many reasons. One is that it was my first week back to work after the holidays, and that was tough. But to be fair, it went really well. And I'm in a really good mood for a Friday night. So, hey, and we're here. And we are going to finish Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. So I'm really, really excited. And then tomorrow I'm going to be building my new gaming PC, and I'm excited. And I don't know if you can hear the music right now because there we go. That's probably better. It was doing something weird earlier when I went back and forth between desktop, like my speakers and my headphones, and I gotta explore what's going on there. But that's something I'll figure out later. Okay. So let's get on into it. I have no idea how long this will take. I'm assuming it's going to be less than 2 hours because I really don't want to stream longer than like 10:30. I need to sleep, and then I got things I need to do tomorrow morning before I build my PC. So, um I kind of budgeted less than 2 hours to finish this game. So that's what we're hoping for. But I also hope it's not like 15 minutes because then what will I do? I'll have to play something else. Which we can make happen. But yeah, I am excited to get into this game. And I'm excited for what's coming next. I know once I've built my new PC, I'm not going to replay all of Banishers because that would just be, you know, I'll do at least one more stream within the next month where we play like at least a good half hour of Banishers because I would love to see this game at a higher texture. So that's gonna be fun. Yo. I guess I gotta press play. Like, oh, I've got a 4 terabyte SSD sitting over there, and I cannot wait to have more games installed at one time. It's gonna be so nice. Like, I don't even actually have that many games in my Steam library. It's just I have a 1 terabyte hard drive and then a 256 SSD, SATA SSD. No, NVMe SSD. Never mind. Uh All right, let's do this. Boom. Boom. Rid of that. I'm excited to be done this game because it has been a long time coming, but I am also feeling all the feels. This game has been with me for, I think it's been almost a year. I think I started this in like May of last year because I remember I was like saving it for the summer. Might have been June. So maybe it's only been 6 months. But like I've been playing this game for a good while, and it's been a good game. All things considered. Here we go. All things considered, like it's been enjoyable. Um, if I had to, like, if you asked me like, would you recommend it? I would say yes, especially since it's been out for like I think almost 2 years now, so it'll go on sale. Um, and it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it, especially if you get it on sale. But like the amount of effort that went into this game is not commensurate with the price. If that makes sense. Like it is a well-made game. Is it perfect? Heck no. And if you've been watching my stream, you'll have seen uh, all of the things I've complained about, and I can happily recap that if anybody would like me to. It's not perfect, and that's why like I'm sad to see it go, but it's also like it's time. I am ready to move on to new things. It's been an acceptable game, and now I'm here. I'm ready for the next big thing. And I'm so excited to have a computer where the encoding won't be overloaded. Okay. So, we came back to the island. We are on Ceridian's Island. Oh, we got a couple activities to finish off, I guess. Got this one. And a new activity available. Maybe we're not done the game yet. This one I remember I left, but yeah. I mean, world completion is 65%. That better be here. Okay, I guess we're leaving Ceridian's Island for a little bit. I guess we should go here first. Ooh, laggy.
Maybe we can ask Seeker about the Rumble's mirror.
Clever.
What do you want? More to the point, what do you need?
Seeker?
Milady?
Do you know Lammy Haskell? What can you tell me about him?
I remember him well. A strange little boy. Quiet. Bright, though. Not like his father in either respect.
You remember him better than you remember the others.
Yeah, well... You notice the strange kids when you're a strange kid yourself.
We found a cursed object.
Did you use Fear God's ritual on it?
This curse seems different. Stronger, somehow. We were hoping you could help.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
An entity took over a woman's ghost, or perhaps mimicked her so to torture her grieving husband. The mirror had belonged to a couple who
Oh yeah,
died
this. I'm like,
violently.
what is this?
Red and I both felt its influence.
Influence.
What became of the husband?
We resolved the haunting. He lived. We're not sure what happened to her. It was a bit of a mess.
Sounds like you found something really dangerous. Well done.
What could the entity be? We've linked it to the void. It was sharp, perceptive, highly manipulative.
It came from the void. Who cares what it is? Don't trifle with it. Send the bloody thing back.
Okay, how do we do that? How do we do
What do
that?
you think we should do with it?
3 possibilities come to mind. Hair from someone who's escaped this entity's grasp. Soil from the breach through which it crawled out of the void. And the roots from a tree that has seen 5,000 moons. None is powerful enough by itself, but all 3 things combined shall serve the trick.
You know this place better than we do. So where to find such a tree?
In the dark woods stands a great and crooked tree. It's surely the oldest living thing in the whole of New Eden. I'd go there.
I mean, hair is obviously Red's hair.
Hair. As in, all of it.
If you don't wish to scalp its owner, a lock should suffice.
That's good news. The void? Again?
The void!
Funny
Again!
thing, the closer to the breach the soil lay, the more likely your ritual is to succeed.
Cool.
Thank you. Really.
Bye!
Sure.
Okay. Did it not mark it on the map? Damn it. I want to do this side quest. I'm getting so lazy because it's the end of game. There's a couple things that I'm leaving unfinished here. It's like, yeah, it's not worth it. Part of me is actually like, but I have to get this rid of this demon thing. It's irresponsible if I don't. That's how toxic my sense of responsibility is. Oh boy. I yeah, okay. Well, we could give it a try. Okay, well, we got to go back to the Darkwoods anyway. I want to see what that activity is, so I'm not gonna ignore the activity without knowing what it is first. No, that is not what we want to do. That is the opposite of what we want to do. So confusing. Oh, did I not open that chest before? Cool. You can hear a soul shard. might be the void breach, though. Fast travel. Fast travel. Dark woods. Dark woods. Fast travel. Fast travel. Dark woods. Dark woods. That's my song, and I'm sticking to it. Running along, running along. Too far. I hate the pathfinding in this game. Like, I know I should be praising the fact that, like, there's, like, levels to the game. It's not just flat running around, but... Bro, it's annoying sometimes. Oh, it's you. Want
Miss
to do this.
Keene,
What do you want?
how are you, Miss Keene?
How am I? Busy is how I am. I've a future to prepare for, and I have no idea what it looks like. You don't really want to know, do you? You're being polite. You don't
I
care.
really don't.
I'm just a poor old spinster. If you cared about me, you'd help me.
What's the nature of the request?
I need money, sir. But I'll not beg, no. I wish to trade. You, sir, are a man of adventure, and I have a treasure map. I'll sell it to you. Cheap.
This is how our work is rewarded, with a discount.
I mean, I have enough
I
money.
may be interested.
All right, let's talk numbers.
Yeah, I have plenty of money.
I'll bid you good day.
Troop off.
Where's this? What is it with new things not showing up on the map? Oh, because it's a map. What is this? So we're here. treasure's here, it says. Here. You. Oh no, it's closer than that. He says. A little confused. Hi, Azure. I'm so happy you could make it. I was literally, honestly, just killing time until you got here. I'm very frustrated. I don't know if I want to do this side quest. I'm so tempted to just like. I don't want to apologize. Also, that's important. Of course, you gotta call your bubby. Come on. I'm so excited to finish this game. I'm like, I don't want to finish these side quests. No, I probably won't. But we're looking at this map, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck it's sending me. It's just a treasure map I bought for 800 pieces from that annoying white lady. Whom we didn't blame, even though she was annoying. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because... Up to you rarely tie your hair up? I mean, no. I tie my hair up a fair amount. I just don't always stream with my hair up. Partly because it's annoying when I've got the thingy on. But this is what I was wearing to work today. And my hair is a little bit, not greasy, but like, you know, I put like hairspray in it like a few times, some texture spray this week, and I haven't bothered to put dry shampoo in. So so the reason why I don't do this more, because I agree, it looks really super cute. The reason why I don't do this more is it's harder to do. We don't get to see you with it up. Yeah, it's harder for me to do, quite honestly. I put it up like this every single night, and then I sleep on a silk pillowcase. But it's harder to do and like get it to stay. Because that's my problem, is I have such fine hair that when I try to do an updo like this, like the messy bun look, it just falls apart so often, and I get frustrated, especially if I'm at work and I don't want to be pulling on my hair to tighten everything. So there's a lot of hairspray going on here. So that's one reason. The other reason is I'm so tall, and this makes me look taller. Also, I'm still a little self-conscious about my hairline being a little receding, so like the curtain bangs help. You can't really see them because of the headset, but I find the curtain bangs help a little bit with that. But yes, anyway, that was a long-winded way of me saying thank you for the compliment. That's why you don't see me with my hair up on stream more. But maybe that'll change. Like, I'm so tall that you can barely see it sometimes. Honestly, I'm most comfortable with my hair down, unless it's annoying the fuck out of me. In which case, usually I'll just put it into a claw clip then, like when I'm going around the house, or I'll braid it if I'm going out. But I love having my hair down, quite honestly, as long as it's behaving. Sometimes it doesn't. Thank you. You're so nice, everybody. Thanks, Grandma. Yeah. No, I definitely look and feel good today, and I appreciate all of the encouragement. I got compliments on my blush yesterday when I went into a Shoppers Drug Mart. That's a Pharmaprix for you, Azure. And there's this lady who works at the makeup counter there who's just Absolutely lovely. She's so positive and so encouraging. And uh, yesterday she was like, "Your blush is unreal. Like, it's really, really good." And then she's like, "You're beautiful. Don't let anybody like quash your spark." And I'm just like, so Buffy is your idol for always changing her hairstyles. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I try to do something different with my hair every day at work. You know, here, let me, since we're chatting for a moment, let me switch over here. See the full. It's a little messy because I literally have had it up like this since 8:30. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. There are days when I'll get home from work and for whatever reason it's not working, and I'll just like I'll tear it out and I'll brush out my hair. Um, but um, I try to do something different with my hair every single day for work. So usually I'll curl it one day, I'll do an updo one day. Sometimes I do like a low bun with some bobby pins. Again, my biggest problem is my hair is so fine and thin that volume is my struggle, right? I have a really hard time doing any kind of hairstyle to create volume and get it to kind of stay, even with hairspray and bobby pins. It makes you wish you could bring back hat pins for something. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Anyway, appreciate the compliments. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I've been telling everybody else about this. I bought an automatic curling iron um a little bit before the holidays, and I used it a couple of times um before like the holidays properly started, and then kept using it over the holidays, just kind of get used to it. And so what I'm talking about, like a Dyson, no, not that fancy, girl. That's like I'm not spending that much money. Are you kidding? I just bought a new gaming PC. I'm not. Um, no, it's from a brand called Tymo Beauty. It was on Instagram. Oh, oh. It was on Instagram. They kept advertising it to me, and um, so it's one where you kind of slot it in. If you just Google Tymo Beauty Curl Pro, it'll come up. If you don't mind, salting your Google searches with curling recommendations. The spelling. Um, Hashtag not sponsored, but I don't mind talking about it because it's a product that lives up to the hype that the Instagram ads gave it, right? So anytime I've bought something based on an Instagram ad, um, it uh, I've had a pretty good run. I don't think I've ever really bought anything where I'm like, oh, this was a scam. But I don't buy much from Instagram ads because I'm always just kind of in that default mode of this is a scam. And in this case, I'm like, this could be a scam. But the influencer style marketing worked on me. And it's not that I struggle to curl my hair, I struggle to section my hair and then keep the curls and stuff. So anyway, I ordered this thing. I got it on sale, like Black Friday, Christmas sale, whatever, like 20% off. It was only about $120 Canadian. And it is amazing. It works so well. It works exactly the way it works in the influencer vids. It's super easy to use. You would think from watching the videos that it would like tangle your hair and suck your hair in, and you never get your hair out. It is amazing, and then the curls do hold for me, and so I'm really really happy with it. I am not going back. I'm never going to use a different curling iron unless this one breaks, or in case I'm traveling or something and I want to take like a different one. But it is sweet. It'll switch directions. It goes in two directions. It does the timer for you and everything. It was worth it for me. Fighting to make your hair look long and down, Azure. Yeah, that's fair. See, this is the thing I think is like, um, and I was talking about this with my students this week because we were reading an article about Meta's internal research discovering that um, this was a Reuters article from October 20th, 2025, but Meta did internal research discovering that teens who report Instagram making them feel bad about their bodies also report seeing a higher instance of eating disorder adjacent content. And although we cannot infer that correlation is causation, um, and I will say Instagram makes me feel bad about my body, as well as my house and my health. Basically, every Instagram post I see is an ad, or it's somebody telling me that my house is going to be destroyed because I'm not taking care of it properly, or it's somebody telling me that my skin's going to be destroyed or my neck's going to be destroyed. It's like such a downer. Um, for some reason, right now, Instagram has decided to advertise sex toys to me, and it makes me upset, but not for the reasons you would think. It makes me upset because apparently everybody on Instagram is 5 years old and we're not allowed to say the word sex. So all of these ads are like talking about spicy toys or zesty toys. And I'm just like, I would like to die, please. Just say sex. Just say sex. Um, I'm seeing an ad for, I don't even want to say this on stream. I'm seeing an ad for like a product that's supposed to replace the spicy time towels that people use. And I don't really want to think about that because as you know, I'm ace. I'm not here for the partnered sexy times. But like, I don't like to think of myself as a prude, but I feel like there's certain products we don't need in our lives, or if we do, we don't need them advertised on Instagram. I have no problem with sex toys being advertised on Instagram, but I also would prefer that you don't just go around calling them spicy time toys. Why is yes, I'm getting one called a Lem advertised for me. And it's just like, it does look really, really cute, but I'm also offended by the fact that you just keep saying spicy. So, and this would segue into a whole rant about fantasy romance and romantasy and the way that modern marketing infantilizes women readers instead of empowering them sexually. But we are not here for that. We're here to play Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Thank you for this soapbox moment with Kara. Uh, I don't know. I'm sure I just lost all my viewers, but that's great. I think because I'm playing Banishers, the stream is marked 18 plus, so I think we're good, but gosh darn it. Steph is hilarious. She just posted in the podcast channel. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback for Smallville. Perhaps this means we'll have to do it as soon as we finish Heated Rivalry, as agreed. Can we be here for both? Yes, of course you can. Absolutely. I appreciate it. It was a great moment, though, and I agree 100%. Thanks. Thank you. Well, tomorrow, when I'm building my gaming PC, if you're free to come and hang out at any point, we can talk more spicy stuff because I will obviously be talking about the build as I do it, but it's going to be a chatty stream, right? I'm not going to be gaming. So, uh, having people in here, you can ask me for hot takes on things tomorrow. That would be great. You can ask me for hot takes right now, but I am going to get back into the game. Because like I said, probably before you were here, I do want to kind of stop around 10:30 because I got to have a good night's sleep and get stuff done tomorrow morning so I can actually do my fun PC building tomorrow afternoon. There we go. So I was figuring out this map. Actually, I should open up the screenshot I took. Give me one moment to do that. How was the start back to school? It was honestly lovely. I didn't want to go back to school. I had such a great time off that I'm like, no, kicking and screaming. Where did this screenshot go? Where do screenshots go on this? It does it not go anywhere? Is it on my clipboard? But as far as first weeks of class go, it was actually a really good first week. So I have no complaints other than the fact that I'm back to work. Which I shouldn't complain about because it's why I could afford things like a gaming PC. I'm just salty these days. Okay, I have a screenshot of this silly, silly map. Let's try to figure out where I'm going. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Okay. That bridge is not going in the right direction. If you're like, where is she looking? I'm looking at the map I put up on my other monitor here. Is this turned? That would be evil. I'm trying to find a reference. So this is the map. I can't have the map and the map up at the same time. So Edith gave me this treasure map. And this compass is absolutely useless. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. I'm assuming you start here and you go around and then you finish where this X is. But for the life of me, I cannot establish any landmarks. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do, sorry. Grandma, Azure, anybody else who's in the chat, how are you doing? How was your week? On it. Good, restful. That's lovely to hear. Is that water? Is that? Getting back into the groove of being home, and school starts Monday, so my peeps are coming back. We love that for you. We do love some peeps. Peeps. Because it didn't map it. It didn't mark blah. I can't talk today. Oh my god. The quest did not mark anything on the map here, so I'm kind of like stuck trying to figure it out myself. How dare the game make me think for myself? What do they think I am? Sometimes I just want to be a bimbo. This is a different treasure, which I did not get because there was creeping ivy around it and I gave up. Would you think less of me if I didn't do this quest and if we just went on to the end game? Because I am not in the mood for this, and it's not, yeah, do what you gotta. Thank you. They did add so many side quests. Good, did mostly tidying up for apartment inspections. Ugh, good luck. Navigating this nightmare snowfall. Ooh, I'm sorry. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so I picked a really good day to build my PC because we're supposed to get 15 to 25 centimeters during the day tomorrow. So it's like I'll stay home, I'll do chores, I'll build the PC, I'll, stay in. I was planning to order food, but now maybe that won't happen. That's okay. I have food here. Um, and then Sunday morning, I can put chili in the slow cooker, and then I can shovel for 2 hours, and then I can relax for the rest of the day. Except plan my week at the end of Sunday, because I always leave it to the very end of the weekend. On purpose. I've discovered that if I try not to procrastinate, she was the one who gave me this map. She sucks, so I don't care. I've discovered that trying not to procrastinate doesn't work for me, because then I just spend the entire weekend working, because I'm never done. I'm never satisfied with what I'm doing. So I have to leave it to the last minute so that I'm forced to spend like only an hour or 2 hours on Sunday evening planning my lessons. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend that for a new teacher, because obviously you have to put a lot of time into planning when you're a new teacher, but she's running so funny. I know it's because the game is a bit slow today, but yeah, as a teacher with 12 years of experience, I'm just like, I just gotta trust myself. Okay, we're gonna go back to Ceridian's Island. Leaving it was a mistake, but we are done with this game for now. Although, again, I think I said this before y'all came in. Once I have the new PC set up, I will play this game on stream at least a little bit, so that we can see it in a higher quality. Sounds like I have a solid plan. I appreciate your confidence in me. I don't think it's justified, but I think my problem is that I want to be a Lila, but I'm probably more of a Gavin. Fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Lila would have someone else do it. I don't know. I think Lila works real hard, but A, she looks good while doing it, and B, she plays fast and loose with the rules, at least these days, in a way that I do not. I keep having to remind myself that the reason why I feel so stressed all the time is because everybody else is half-assing it, and I'm 3/4 assing it, and it's noticeable the difference.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
Point of no return. So this is what the message under my camera says. You are about to enter the Void Breach to New Eden Town. Once you have crossed it, you will not be able to return. Beyond this point, you cannot acquire new essences, upgrade your equipment, nor change Red and Antea's fate, except by loading a previous save. Make sure you are ready before journeying on. I need to get back into writing fan fictions and just write a whole new ending for some of the Angels characters. Cough, all the women cough. Sorry, all the women. Yes, please. I mean, do it and post it in the fanfic channel. Do it. Yeah, I know, it's real sad. Some angel ones that don't hurt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cozy fic is good. I was trying to get into reading Supercorp fic because I like spoilers for Supergirl. I like how at the end of Supergirl, Kara is single and trying to figure herself out, because I mean, as an aromantic person, it's very validating when a show's lead ends up single, at least for a time, rather than partnered off with somebody just because that's, the happily ever after ending. Um, but if I were to ship Kara with anybody, it would be Lena. And So I was like, ooh, I'd like to read some Supercorp. But a lot of the Supercorp fic I was finding was like, and I'm like, this is great for y'all, but it's not good for me. So I'm just gonna back out of that. Thanks. But I don't remember if either of you were here when I said this. I did finish off 2025 by reading an erotic horror novel, so maybe there's hope for me yet. Lila is kinda a Cordy foil. No, I feel like Lila is how we'd expect Cordy to have ended up after high school for father. I don't know. I don't know that Lila came from money. Here's the thing. Wasn't that the Thingish one? Yes, Grandma. Called Spread Me by Sarah Gailey. Um, I don't think Lila came from money because she's paying for her mom to be in some kind of respite home. Um, so it sounds like I don't think she's Quebecois poor, like dirt poor, like Lindsay. She probably grew up like firmly middle class. Um, but I don't want to say Lila's smarter than Cordy because A, I don't want to tear down women, and B, like that's not how intelligence works. But like I think Lila academically excelled a lot more than Cordy. And I don't think Cordy was ever going to be a lawyer. I think Cordy could certainly find something that she's successful at other than killing demons. It wouldn't be acting. Um, but I don't think Cordy would make it through law school because that is just not how her intelligence works. True, but I still feel she's similar. Okay. No, that's fair. Like I think Cordy would have ended up as a boss bitch in power somewhere. I could see Cordy getting into something like journalism or like media of some kind. Like she can't act, but she is very personable. She could be in front of a camera. She so gives a journalist. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that working for her. Okay. So I feel like I should save. Okay, so we saved. Are we ready? Want to know return. Here we go.
Wait. This is it, isn't it?
One last job.
This is it.
You always think you have more time, and suddenly, you don't.
My tissues are just out of reach. So if you see me lunge in this direction, it's because I'm going for the tissues. She's the luckiest ghost ever. You're right. When you're right, you're right. What if we had never come here? Do you have regrets?
Do you ever wonder how things would have gone if we'd never come here?
Never. Do you?
Sometimes.
I think about our last morning in Oporto, of our tiny room overlooking the fish market.
A horrendously loud fish market.
You slept soundly in my arms as I lay listening to the clamor. I watched those curtains blow through the window for hours, or so it felt. I think of that moment often. That instant suspended in time. Before Charles's letter found us.
We were glad to hear from our friend, and buoyed by a later success.
The ghost blew up the Duke's wine cellar, but we got the job done. I had a good life. We had a good life.
I'm gonna miss you so very much.
There's much to do between here and goodbye. Let's go do it. Thank you for standing by my side through it all, for everything. Into the fray, then.
Always.
Oh boy. Excuse me.
What is it?
Baggage I may need to finally face. Let's press on.
Yeah, because Antea has some kind of secret in her past that seems to be connected to the void, and she's being real cagey about it. Okay, we gotta lock in. I have no idea what I'm doing. Where am I going? I got a skill point, but I can't use it.
Stay watchful. Spectres are still drawn to you.
Oh, brilliant.
Who is waiting in the wings to comfort him? Would it be you, Azure?
You chose the schoolhouse too.
Of course. Our last night together.
I knew it. And now the question is, how do we reach it?
Down there. Yes, after I rock Lammy's world? I mean, why not both? Why not both?
I like your doll.
Or is
What are you
void port?
doing?
Ooh, okay.
This is Aleja. She is a witch, and she is running away from the Spanish soldiers. She had a horse, but he died.
Hey,
He
what
was
two
an
adults
old
do?
friend.
What two consenting
Maybe
adults do with
we
their
can
void
get her
portals is
back.
none of my business, Azure.
I'm Anthea. What's your name?
To hell with that.
Was that an echo? In the void?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I think we're trying to get over there. Although now that I'm looking at it, I can't look at the map while traveling through the void, so maybe that's not good. We might have gone the wrong way. Okay, we came down here. We passed an echo. I feel like we were on the right track. Here? And Antea's kind of standing there. I feel like she's expecting me to do something over there. Why would this be simple?
What the?
Oh, I just had to push forward. And then this would happen.
patience and care. You know that we have to be twice as good as them to get half of what they have. Ugh. I can't stand anymore.
Off we go then.
Oh, that's just mean. Oh, we gotta go that way now?
I need a better angle.
Are we being herded somewhere?
I think your mother is jealous of you.
I'm better than she was at my age. Of course she is.
We could train in secret. Practice when she's not looking.
These are memories from my childhood. But why here?
They're laughing at you too, right?
I brought more friends.
Did you miss a few? Don't let it crush you.
Noise. I don't think I need to collect this anymore, but whatevs. Old habits die hard. Don't dwell on the past, Antea. Onwards.
Over there, a passageway.
Cool.
The paths form and reform.
Oh, I'm gonna be attacked again.
Passageway's already gone.
This place has a plan for us, and I suspect we may not like it.
You think? Okay, where are we going? Can we climb this? Is that it? Oh, okay, yes. Boom.
It's just us here out there.
Damn it!
The void centres in on us. Perhaps you've been thinking about your past and memories are manifesting.
Or the other way around. Careful!
Heck yeah!
Mess with us.
Move it, Red! Rory,
Tell me,
Calendre is here.
your childhood friend is here.
What passed for my friend?
Right. We leave now. You explain later.
We're going. Here?
on her.
Did Antea kill her mom?
There. Let the fire melt your shackles.
Careful, Red. It's close. Shall we?
Because a demon told her to? Where are we going? Good.
Stay on there. Stay and play with me.
Rather not.
I feel like I've been led by the nose.
It's playing with us. Wants us to feel powerless.
Definitely a demon pretending to be your friend, right? Don't you hate it when that happens? Like, the first pretending to be Cassie all over again.
I'll feast on your soul.
I mean,
One once,
to be fair, I do have a very tasty soul, so
never again.
thank you for the compliment. My soul is lush. And I hope you choke on it.
You will never leave this place.
We can't go round the fire. We must go through.
Poor little there, all alone. No one to play with, no one to talk to. Poor little Antea, gifted and talented, constricted, bound, abandoned.
Go to hell.
One final chance to upgrade. Alright, we got 2 upgrades available. Soul catcher and wristband. Let's see what we got. Okay. Or this. What will this cost me? Oh, wristband instead. 2 of the nest cells. What would that give me? Punch damage to 20, strength to 26, wrath to 14, or vitality to 34. This would give me spectral resistance to 36. I feel like I want more punch damage right now. And can I spend this point? Death Knell, perfect switch. Switch to Antea right after a back dodge to trigger a punch attack that pushes enemies back and ignores resistance. Plus 30 spirit points, damage dealt by all perfect switch attacks. Okay. Blessing. When the banish gauge is filled, the next damage taken is reduced by 90%, but banish points gains are... Nope. Nothing like that. Cool, I don't know how much I'll do this. This game's combat system is not as bad as Vampire, but it's still weird. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Okie dokie. Where are we going?
Look at you now. Look at you dead. Clinging to some pitiful soul in a hopeless search for meaning. Thank you, Rory McGrath, for bringing her to me.
This thing was never human, Red. Don't indulge it.
You'll soon be mine. Your voice, your soul, everything.
Damn you. You want to play, Calendre? Fine. Let's play.
I wish that this had been explored a little more before the end game. Like, obviously, we got the foreshadowing and the hints, but it was still pretty vague. And I feel like this is getting shoehorned in just before the finale, and it's a little bit.
At last you visit Calendre.
It's kind of like what happened to Fred, right? Where it's like, why did that happen in the last
We are
6
not
episodes of the
friends.
series,
And your name is not Calendre.
or 4 episodes, or whatever?
Perhaps I should name myself by what called me to you. Your weariness?
Like, if we had a few flashbacks or like dream sequence episodes in here or something, that would be really cool.
There are more of you, aren't there? So what's a manipulative demon like you doing in the void? Why aren't you out in the incarnate world?
Ask her. Ask Antea. The only one who ever cared for you. Or ever will. Because she sent me here. Because she banished me. Tell me, Rory of the clan McGrath, when you realize you hardly know the woman you love, how does it feel to learn, after all these years together, these things she never deigned to tell you? These things that sit brooding at the very center of her soul.
My love for her is unconditional.
A woman's allowed to have secrets.
Is hers?
Fred is a fucking gentleman, okay? Like, I'm not into, people of any gender, but like, Fred's great.
Why'd you lead us here? What do you want from us?
Don't humor it, Rory.
Careful now. The idea of tearing your precious little pet into pieces just became much more appealing. I'd hate for you to get hurt so fast while you try to save him. But, oh wait, you already did that, didn't you?
Rory, please. For years, I would not shoulder the weight of what I did. I would not face my regrets. I would not wear my guilt. My home burned to the ground. My face was marked forever. When I look in the mirror, I think of you. I fled the family I'd nearly killed. I buried my true feelings in hate for you. No more. I loved you once. You were my sister. You were my soul. But I understand now that you were born of all this darkness, that you thrive on it. And because of this, I forgive you. I forgive Calendre for being nothing but a mirror. And I forgive myself for not knowing better.
And you, Rory McGrath? Can you forgive her for leaving you alone and unloved and haunted only by her memory?
I don't need you. I never did. Your tricks don't work on me. Not anymore.
I shall not let you go. No, this is my realm now. You sent me here. And now that you have joined me, I shall feed.
Then you are still a fool.
Antea. Such a clever girl. So good with words of power. Is that how you seduced your little pet here?
Oh, it's not words of power that she's got.
My name is Nasuku, and I am the relentless servant of the Queen of Kher.
The hell?
Come, stay a while, stay forever.
Only level 25? Come on. You're weak sauce.
This is my realm.
Doing fine, Red. Doing fine.
All right, that's cheating.
We must focus on the sorrow. Then we can end this.
Where is the sorrow?
This is my realm.
Oh, damn.
Thank me later.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, this guy's really annoying.
You are going to pay for this.
What do you mean his health gauge refilled?
This is my realm.
Don't let us stay down.
Yes! Time is now.
Come back, Kalengre. We're not done.
Did I just do it? Oh, not quite. Where are we going? This way? This way? Y'all, lol. What can I say, Grandma? We're here to entertain.
Just you and me, Taya. For all time's sake.
Damn. Rude.
As stubborn as you are. You are going to pay for this.
How do I get over there?
My domain, my rules. As stubborn as you are.
Over my dead body.
My rules. I will reap your soul.
No, no soul reaping for me, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need the soul reaping, it's fine. Hello?
This is my realm. I will reap your soul.
Come back here, demon. We've a game to end.
Oh, this is intense. Beat Nezuko is the goal.
This is my realm.
But I'm stronger and faster. I'll destroy you.
Don't really know what I'm doing here, but seems to be working.
Not strong enough.
Pay for this. As stubborn as you are.
God damn it.
Pay for this. This is my realm. You are going to pay for this.
Whoops.
As stubborn as you are.
Oh. Oh.
This is my realm.
Almost there.
Is this how people feel when they play Elden Ring?
As stubborn as you are. This is my realm. As stubborn as you are.
Boom. Boom.
Pay for this.
That was something.
I never told you the full story. I'm sorry.
You don't owe me anything.
Please, let's get out of here.
Let's do that. Thanks, Grandma. That's just what happens when you're an elite gamer girl like me. I know, I make it look easy. I'm really glad I didn't play this game at a higher difficulty level. It's not that the combat's hard, it's just a little tedious and jittery, which is why I don't play games like Elden Ring. I need my combat to be sedate.
Onwards. Let's get this over with.
Agreed. But we're back in New Eden Town. This is where it all started.
Town lost to Ivy. Her influence must still be strong.
Okay. I don't need to collect that stuff anymore.
But as Charles would say, another day, another soul.
You rapid died 3 times in Elden Ring and decided it was not your game?
These people
Right?
have no idea what they're up against. We really had no idea what we were walking into.
If I had taken the threat seriously, then you might be alive.
All that matters now is that you give me my assent.
feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. But this is where I'm being herded, so... Here we
The
go.
heart's yours. The roots are mine.
Okay, I hate creeping ivy, but I guess we gotta do this. They'll make this easy because it's required, is what I've discovered. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Get rid of these. And this. There we go. Okay, so we can take that out. And then... this one. Okay, so I think the... Okay. Oh, that didn't work.
I have another in sight.
Oh, god damn it.
They brought more friends.
Oh. Puppies.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Oh, lag.
We were so in love.
We are in love.
With no condition. To the very end.
Aye. The very end.
But if we go in here first, what would we find? Because even at the end of the game, I can't resist fucking around. Cottage of medicine. All just ingredients. Because it says there's a little shelter on the map here. Oh, it's like right close to the meeting house. Okay.
I see a light.
Huh? Esther still be here.
Optional. Investigate the Davenport house. Up here? Thick-skin's unsent letter. Kate, you know I'm not good with words, but I want to tell you something, and since I can't talk to you, maybe I can write it down. I can see that you have changed since the execution of Deborah Comenius. I can see that you're not well, and I won't ask you why, because I know you won't tell me. But you have to pull yourself together. You have to be strong. Otherwise, you won't survive in this world. I know our relationship has changed, and I know I'm not the best at expressing feelings, but you're my little sister, and I care about you. I will do anything to keep you close to me. I want to help you, Kate, so let me do it. Oh. I have a feeling this is not the correct house. Out this way? No. God damn it. I just want this game to tell me where to go and make it easy to go places. Maybe. I want to go there. Going right. But not that right. We're going back. Going back this way. Bye, ghosties. This way. Over here. This house. Because there's a light on in this house. Duh.
Oh, there? Anybody home?
Picasso. Printed book.
Man clothed.
Esther.
Rory? Are you a dream? Are you here?
So this is the wife of Charles
really?
Davenport, who is a former colleague of Red at Antaea's. He's the one who wrote a letter to them asking them to cross the Atlantic and come here. And then he died.
Alone. Charles visits from time to time. We talk.
Charles.
That's not Charles. Charlie had his ascent. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. I remember. It's all very foggy. Do we ever mend the wounds of true love lost? Esther, do you know me? Antea? Yes, I know you. You come to Red as Charles comes to me. How very good of you. Dearest Esther, I died. I am a ghost. You know...
She says that like Steph and I
I'd
talk
have
about
liked to
Angel
join
being a
your
vampire.
games.
I'm a
You
ghost. What?
chasing ghosts and whatnot.
Is she also dead?
I
Esther's
learned
not dead.
fast. But not today.
Esther is.
Today feels like a dream.
What's happened in New Eden while we were gone?
Oh, everyone left. I did not wish to join them. She let me stay.
She? Deborah?
So
Speak
Deborah
not her name.
was Kate
It makes her angry.
Newsmith's lover.
She
And
is
then
much more
Deborah
powerful
was
now, and your
wrongly
return has already vexed her.
Deborah was wrongly accused by some of the townsfolk of being a witch, and they executed her. And her vengeful spirit has become powerful enough to become a phenomenon known as a nightmare with a capital N, to the point where it's perverted this entire region. Everybody had to leave New Edentown, but even then they were still under this curse of the nightmare. That's what we've been trying to root out. And the nightmare, when we first confronted it, killed Antea. That's the story.
We're not here to vex her, nor to attack her. Antea just wants what's hers.
Last time, Red McGrath, you escaped with your life. Do you think she'll let you do it again?
I'm rather hoping she will, aye. She knew I'd come back. What else was I gonna do?
I don't know. Go to the
Which
Caribbean?
of us has choice when free will is a lie? None has choice.
All right, determinism.
Each is another's glimmer of hope, sparkling futile in the darkness.
You talk about Minkowski space-time now?
We're here for Antea's body. It is her tie, and the nightmare has it.
And Kowski's
Yes.
FaceTime is pretty great.
By her body she is held hostage. Her flesh is her tie. Charles told me all about it.
We must break the tie to set Antea free.
She won't surrender it. You'll have to end her. But if she goes, then Charles goes too.
So I have to kill you.
I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Well,
What's going on up at the meeting house?
I do not ask about the meeting house, and nor should you.
the first rule of Meeting
To
House
think that
Club
once
is
we
we don't
worship
talk
there-
about Meeting House Club.
That Charles would give his sermons there. There of all places.
All things good and bad have their end. The meeting house is just a place.
It is a silly place.
We'll go there and find
Let's
the
not go
finish.
there.
You're a brave and gentle soul, Red McGrath. I shall remember you when you're gone. If remember I still can.
What awaits us in the meeting house?
You know. You know who awaits you there. Behind the eerie overgrowth. The meeting house is her garden now. Her hate is deeply rooted. And her climbing, crawling
So,
creepers reach
this
out
entire
across the
game
land,
is about
like the tree of blood that grows
the
from out your
anger
heart.
and grief of women because of the patriarchy, which is brilliant. Like, that alone would make this game, you know, a seller for me. It's also a well-designed game. Like, I highly recommend this if you like a story game with a little bit of combat, as you have seen. I've got it on the medium difficulty level right now, so like kind of a balance of story and combat. There is an easier difficulty level than this as well as a harder one. So, you know, there is tons of side quests, as Azure said earlier, and almost all of them are about women being wronged by men or the patriarchy.
Can we speak of Deborah?
Don't say her name. She'll hear you. She'll hear our thoughts.
Let her. Truth is not to be feared. Truth is freedom. There's no ending to the story until the truth is told.
Not in Trump's America.
Red, you are a dear, dear friend. But there is no truth that does not look like a nightmare. And the difference between the two cannot be told.
Nothing stands against the truth, and even a nightmare's power must have its limit.
And what if the limit is the frontier of New Eden? What if here she is all powerful and there is no escape?
What will pass will pass. And if it does, and we are free, what will you do?
Karaoke.
I'll away back to London. New Eden is lost now and for centuries to come.
I am a ghost, and ghosts do not dream. This is real. We are here, and so are you. I promise you.
Perhaps none of it is real. Perhaps it is all her dream. Perhaps this is the curse.
Aye. And maybe life's a dream, but hell's balls, I hope not.
New Eden was a dream, you know. A dream of heaven shared by we, its people. But we seem to have brought the nightmare with us.
Bye.
Goodbye, Esther. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Perhaps we shall. It's so very pleasant to speak to new old friends. From time to time. To time.
So you might have missed me talking about how this whole game is all about the grief and anger of women who've been wronged by patriarchy. Give a little rant.
What did you say? Charles, don't be silly. We've talked about this before.
Why is she in hell though? Because she stuck around. Because her grief for Charles has chained her to this place. Don't know why I'm going up here. Yeah, okay, we're leaving. Don't care. She's giving Drusilla vibes. Onwards.
Breaks my heart to see her this way.
This is the nightmare's doing.
We need to be careful. We're in her stronghold now.
You were saying? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Love Drew, right? We can't go that way. Circles. Feel like the torches are supposed to telling me I'm supposed to go into that place. Oh, here, duh. There you go, Kara, dumb bitch. Here we go.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Oh, this is a memory. Oops.
What shall I say to you when I give you your assent?
I don't know.
All ghosts linger for a reason.
Rest in the schoolhouse? I don't think I need to rest. No, I'm good. We're good. This is the first I've seen this, so I gotta go back and catch up.
Homecoming.
Yeah, I don't have the VODs up on YouTube. I'm sorry. I kind of fell out of the habit of doing my VODs on YouTube every week. And also, like, I've been playing this game since like June, so that would be a lot of videos. But yeah, it's a good game. It's a very good game. I don't need to rest. We're good. Going this way.
It is time.
You still have something to say to me, don't you?
I told you to be cautious, yet you walked straight into her trap.
It was my greatest mistake.
Where am I going? Yeah, okay. We're good.
And I'll carry it my whole life. And dear, I am sorry.
I'm sorry too. Sorry for resenting you. Sorry for not saying so sooner.
They never learn, do they?
They really don't.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Who's next?
Don't let it crush you.
All right, what we got going on here? We got Creep and Ivy, Creep and Ivy, Creep and Ivy. Go here. Move this. Okay, so we got 1. And 2. And 3. Okay, yeah, we got this. We got this. No, 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 no. God damn it. Okay, that didn't work. Try from here. Oh my god. Okay, let's try. I hate this mechanic, by the way. This is my least favorite mechanic ever. I was like, do I have to deal with this? Okay, can I destroy this by hand? Okay, let's try this. It's locked and yes, okay. God damn it. Watch me rage quit the game just before I finish it because I can't get this damn creeping ivy. He's moving so slowly. Oh, Red, I hate you. You move so slowly.
Quick and precise. Well done.
Eden suffers. We suffer. My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks a witch. Is that not so?
Burn her.
Deborah Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis not true! I am no witch!
So that's how it all began.
Aye. With ordinary evil from the hearts of fearful men.
See? What did I tell you? This game's thesis is men are the worst, and I'm here for it. Where am I going?
Deborah Comenius, this court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte dure. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here. It's a travesty.
2. Where's 3? Is there 3? Oh, maybe there's just 2. That would make my life easier. And I'm always suspicious when my life is made easier.
Confess, witch. None stand for you. Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch. You know this. All of you. Do not turn away from me. You must release me. You must. Will no one speak for me? Anyone? Please, help me. Help me!
I feel her distress, her rising terror, her dark despair.
She's suffered enough. And so have we.
Here, my body, my flesh displayed like a trophy.
More like bait.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's so sad face.
So, the circle is complete. Do you return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of your return?
A paradox. How clever. How it pleases you to play with time.
I do not play.
Deborah, we know what happened to you. We know what they did to you.
What they did. What they do. I shatter yet.
We're not here to hurt you. You have my body and I want it back. That's all. Help us. Because we can help you.
No, you cannot.
Boss fight. Oh shit, she's got 3 health bars.
You are just like them. You don't understand, do you?
That's not fair.
So gullible.
I just want Antea to be able to do her thing.
There is no escape.
Nice. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, damn. Yes! Antea, do your thing! God damn it! Yeah!
Fear the vast.
Back to square one.
You will pay. So gullible.
2.
You will atone!
God damn it.
You are just... You don't understand, do you?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I cannot be hurt!
There's a tough one.
Yes. Antea, final blow. This is overkill, but it's worth it. Thank you. That was not a hard boss fight. But it was fun.
Enough. You are me, yet you oppose me. They murdered us. Make them pay. No. They do not deserve our rage, not these two. All deserve our wrath. They crushed the breath from us. You know this. You asked for this. Not anymore.
It's over. You have been heard. The truth is out.
No! Come back! Feed upon the pain, the treachery, the outrage! No more. It hurts. Behold my wrath!
Oh, damn.
They will subdue you once.
Sorry, I just want to take a moment to say, I just said this wasn't a very hard boss fight. The game's like, no shit, Kara. This wasn't even her final form. Also, I'm sorry the frame rate is so bad. I really should have played with my encoding settings. I hope it's not too choppy for all y'all. I hope you're enjoying it. God damn it. I knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have wasted that Antea moment. That fusion. I shouldn't have wasted that. Oh god, I'm gonna die. God damn it.
Into a cage. They will subdue you once more. Pain need not go on.
Ooh, nope. 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 Nope.
They locked us up. I won't last long. Remember the bite of the chains. Into a cage.
Where is she? God damn it.
Your back on me!
You're being so rude right now. I only have one health potion left. I'm not sure this is doable, y'all. God damn it. Banish! Banish! Where the hell did she go? There we go.
They seek a monster. Don't give it to them.
Okay, I think we can do this.
They turned their back on us!
I just need to be very careful.
Called me!
As long as I keep moving, I'll be fine.
No more pain.
Remember the agony! The terror!
Holy shit. Girl? Nice. Nice, Anteo! This is your moment! Dead Banish! No. There we go. Okay, this has to be it, right? There's no way they'll make me do this a third time, right?
They live, they win.
Finish her.
Enough pain now.
There must be a reckoning.
The pain may end right now. The reckoning is here.
Spare me your compassion, for it comes far too late.
Who are you?
I am retribution.
A word, an idea. But who are you?
I am her fury.
No longer.
I am their nightmare.
You were.
What is left? I am.
You believe you've won. It will not be so easy.
God damn it!
For I will end your dreams.
Oh, okay, I thought they were gonna make me fight her again. I was like, no thank you. Alright, that was good.
Is that an end to it?
Yes. If you want it to be.
Are you sure?
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Lots of whooshes in this game.
In your hand you weigh my death, the last stone laid upon my broken body.
I'm so very sorry.
Will you leave? Are you ready?
I have lingered so very long. Where now will I go?
I don't know. A better place, I believe. A quiet place.
The Good Place with Ted Danson.
Quiet is good.
Deborah Comenius, mere words can ill describe your suffering. And if they could, I'd not utter them now. Enough wrong has been done you. Your tale is told, and we thank you for it. You are hurt, and free to go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
The time has come. And I must go.
That was the promise I made.
We've done good work here. We've made my death count for something.
Someday, we'll meet again.
Take all the time in the world. I love you, Rory McGrath.
These years I've spent by your side have made me a better man. You've taught me to survive. You've taught me to live. Thank you. From my heart of hearts, thank you. Farewell, my love.
Death for the dead.
Life for the living.
At least he has her body to bury or burn now, you know? That's sad. That's real sad. No, for real. I didn't expect it to get me that much. I thought I was gonna be like, whatever. Uh, but it's really well done. Like, look at that lighting.
If grief is an odyssey through hell, then what appears to be the end is often just a beginning. New Eden never recovered. For years, neither did Red. But in time, the pain of Antea's loss faded, and only the bittersweet beauty of their love lived on in his memory. Who knows? Perhaps, years from now, a legendary Scotsman, his hair grey, shall sit with his children and many apprentices and tell them a story. The tale of his beloved Antea. Of how she lived, and how she died, and how together, in New Eden, they lifted a curse and defeated a nightmare.
Oh. There we go. Definitely convinced to check the rest of it out, right? Yeah, it goes on sale every once in a while. I got it on sale. R.I.P. Antea. Absolutely. Okay, while the credits are playing, let me see if I can find the other endings. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, endings. All 5 endings. Thank God for YouTube, right? This one says all 5 endings. This one says all 4 endings. Secret ending, good ending, bad ending. For some reason, the game mouse is still tracking even though I'm not in the game right now. I always let credits play when I finish a game because the people who work hard on a game deserve to. Not that's showing anymore. They deserve to have their hard work, their name shown off, I believe. I also try to let the credits play after I finish watching a movie, which is a bit silly because I'm the only person in the room, but I believe it matters. I don't always do that, but I try to whenever I can. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give you some impressions here of the game, and then we can watch the other endings, the nicknames and thank yous. Yeah. Let me get out of the way. Yeah. So I thought Here, let me turn the sound down for the game a little bit. So I thought, overall, I don't really rate games, but this is a very good game. So, just for some context for you, Grandma, um, this is the same studio that published a game called Vampire, which was very similar to Banishers. It's set in the same universe, but it was set in 1918 London. And in the game, you play a doctor who gets turned into a vampire against his will, and then you have to make these choices. Do you feed off of people to get stronger, or do you not? And Azure was with me for that. That was like the first game I like completely streamed all the way through back when I started streaming like 3 years ago. And it was good. It was fun. We made a lot of fun of it. We kept comparing this one character to Giles. I loved it. And there was a lady vamp in it. It was great. But the combat was really annoying. It was a glitchy AF game. So this is the more recent game from this studio. And so it's like the same engine, the same mechanics almost, you know. In that game it was you were investigating cases, in this game you're investigating cases. But the story in Banishers is like chapters ahead of the story in Vampire. Like it is so good, right? The combat has been improved. It's still a little tedious, but it is much better. Too many side quests, in my opinion, as a completionist. That was a long ass game, and repetitive-ish. Okay, maybe that's not fair. I think the game did its best to try to change things up. Fucking hate the creeping ivy mechanic. Creeping ivy can go die in a fire. The characters are fun. The voice acting, I feel like everybody spoke too slowly and put too many pauses in their dialogue. And I don't describe myself as somebody with ADD because I haven't been diagnosed and I don't really think that applies to me. But I'm sitting here and I'm just kind of like, I would be skipping through this dialogue if I weren't streaming it because people talk too slowly for me. So, that part I wasn't a fan of. I was a fan of the fact that you have a black main character in, 17th century New England, and that they didn't shy away from dealing with the specter of like racism and slavery and all of that. I love that there were queer characters in this, and the way the game dealt with that. I thought that was amazing. So yeah, I'm not going to rate it because I don't really know how I would rate games. I don't do that, but highly recommend if this is the kind of game that you like playing. Those are my thoughts. Azure, you can have thoughts if you want to have thoughts. Anybody else who's watching who's seen this game? Thoughts are good? Agree. Yeah. Better story and characters with too many side quests. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they've got going on next. Let's see. This is the same studio that did Life is Strange. I haven't played Life is Strange, but I know Homeless Opossum Reese has wanted me to play it for a long time. So Banishers Ghosts of New Eden came out in 2024. And Last year they released a game called Lost Records: Bloom and Rage. It's a 2-part adventure game. Oh shit. Okay, listen to this, Azure. Lost Records: Bloom and Rage is a 2-part adventure game developed by Don't Nod Montreal and published by Don't Nod. The plot focuses on 4 teenage girls, Swan, Nora, Autumn, and Kat, who go on a journey of self-discovery and forge unbreakable bonds during the summer of 1995. Running concurrently with the main plot, the girls reunite 27 years later where they confront the long-buried secret that made them promise to never speak again. I think we have to get that. I think we have to get that. Lost Records. Bloom and Rage. Ooh, it's $52 right now. Yeah, so apparently they're a Montreal-based studio, which explains why they have so many typos in their captions. It's tagged LGBTQ+. Very positive reviews. It came out last February. So I'm going to add it to my wish list, and it's currently $52 Canadian. So I'm not going to buy it right now because I just bought a bunch of other games. So I'm good. There's no rush. But if it goes on sale and drops below probably like $40, I will pick it up and we will add it into our play queue. I suspect it won't be as long as Banishers because it looks like it's more of like a narrative style adventure game. Navigate between the dual timelines of 1995 and 2022. We love a 90s game. Connect with your newfound sisterhood through lifelike interactions and conversations that feel real. Engage in immersive dialogue. Grab your camcorder and explore Filming Velvet Cove. So it's like a camera game. Cool. It needs 48 gigabytes of space. Installation requires an SSD. So yeah, this is why I'm upgrading my computer. More from Don't. Oh, they have a game. They have a sci-fi game coming out called Aphelion. Okay, we're gonna watch some game trailers too. I might just have to start playing all Don't Nod games because this is really fucking good. I might have to play Life is Strange just because it's a Don't Nod game, not because Reese has been begging me to play it for 3 years. Coming 2026. Aphelion. Hunted on a frozen planet, astronaut Ariane must brave rugged landscapes and shifting realities to rescue her wounded partner Thomas. This action-packed sci-fi adventure blends exploration, traversal, intense stealth gameplay. We got yeah. God, it's good. I'm so happy I'm upgrading my computer. I had a moment earlier tonight where I'm like, I'm full of guilt for spending this much money on myself on something I don't really need. And I'm like, was this a mistake? Should I just have stuck it out with my 1060? Should I just keep using this computer? God, no. It's gonna be so good. All right, here we go. I think that was everything. Cool. Is there a new game plus? What's going on? Ooh. Nice. All right, we did the thing. But like I said, we can come back and we can watch the game, like look at the game, the new thing. Okay, let's do. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to be careful. All right, give me a moment. Pull this up properly. And by properly, I mean not exposing private information. There we go. That's better. Cool. Okay, so we got the endings queued up. Boom. Okay. Let me know if the volume is off here. Like, let me, well, it's obviously muted right now. We'll turn this up. Let me know if it's too soft, too loud, whatever. We'll go from there. So this is the bad ending, apparently.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
So this is what happens if you choose to kill
Time to bring you
almost
home.
everybody that you judge. Instead of ascending or banishing the ghost haunting
From
them, you kill the
flesh
person
to
and collect
word,
their essence so that you can
word
resurrect
to heart.
Antea.
From flesh to word, word to heart.
Air to fire, fire to earth. I'm hollowing. It's working.
Air to fire, fire to earth.
Ending to beginning, indivisible. Death to the living. Life to the dead.
Ending to beginning, indivisible. Death to the living. Life to the dead. Antea. Antea!
Bread.
It was. It was.
You're back.
Thanks to you.
The curse is lifted.
That doesn't seem like a bad ending.
Antea never fully recovered from the time when she was dead. And the things he'd done to bring her back had changed Red too.
Oh, okay. Now I see what's
Some say you should fight for what you want. But some fights, I believe, are best lost. Battered by their ordeal at the hands of the Nightmare, the lovers must rebuild from the wreckage. A new and stronger union.
So this is like, you know, you bring Buffy back from the dead, and she's like, oh,
worse.
no.
Now, far from the place where New Eden once stood, Red and Antea will renew their love. A shared interest will bind them once more. A taste for forbidden fruit.
Okay, and then this is the best ending.
I'm right here.
And then there's a Ascent Oath.
You are.
Partially fulfilled.
The time has come, and I must go.
That was the promise I made.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are. This is unfair.
Yet here we are.
What am I going to do?
I'm gonna skip through
I love you so. Just a little longer.
You promised you'd let me go.
Maybe we could just...
No.
Stay, please.
Don't do this. I can't stay. You know I can't.
My one and only love.
Thank you.
Farewell.
So I guess this is what happens if you like initially pledge to resurrect but then change your mind or something like that. So what I'm learning is I did get the canon best ending. So I'm just skipping ahead a little bit here.
I wish I could tell you that time heals all, but that would be a lie. There are already too many lies to this tale. New Eden never recovered. Neither did Rory McCraith. Guilt does not always lessen with time. Some wounds never close. Some scars remain tender. But who knows? Perhaps someday, a gray-haired Scot may sail to Cuba and tell the Duarte family of their daughter's death and of her greatness. Perhaps he may even admit that he misses her and will miss her his whole life long.
Okay, so this is the first bad ending. Oath failed.
I'm
bad
right
ending
here.
1.
Aye, you are.
It's time for the lesser palingenesis.
Time to bring you home.
It's working.
Here to fight.
Life.
Dead.
So this is what happens if you swear to bring her back, but then you don't blame enough people.
Antea. Antea!
Liar.
What?
You swore on it. Rory McGrath. You swore you'd bring me back.
Step away, Banisher. That's not Antea.
How?
At our first meeting, I took your measure. I found you wanting. How I was right.
What the hell? Where's Antea?
You have failed her. Again.
Deborah! Enough games. Let them go. Let us go.
Hush, child. The adults are talking.
No! Leave her. She's innocent.
Innocence is another name for buried guilt.
She's not done with us.
Deborah kind of looks from like that one villain from Reboot. I see it. Yeah, I see it. And yes, I remember Reboot.
Find me. Find us.
Traitor, oathbreaker, rat! You forsook your one true love! For this, you deserve a reward. The same
Agreed.
reward over
Now, does anybody
and
remember
over.
Voltron? And specifically
Let
the
her go.
3D one?
Please! Let her go! I beg you, no!
Or how
Take me
about
instead.
Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Let her go!
Cowardice, anger, treachery. This and more is the stuff of our tragedy. Zealotry, ignorance, hubris. The list of human failings is endless, and in this fertile soil grows all of our miseries. Though Antea and Red won many battles against a devious and relentless foe, right now, the war seems lost. For a nightmare is born of the darkest injustice and will brook no mercy. But hope remains. The curse may yet be lifted. Some brave soul may yet defy the nightmare that once was Deborah Comenius in the meeting house in New Eden. She awaits their return.
Let her go!
So we get caught in some kind of time loop, apparently.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Okay, this is the final bad ending. This is you fail
Hey.
to ascend her.
Rory McGrath. We have a pact. You swore on it.
Let her go, Banisher.
No. We've come so far. I've done so much. Please. Don't leave, not yet. Not ever.
Came back around.
I can't live with it.
I mean, I think that was the first one.
Stay.
Liar.
What?
At our first meeting,
I'm assuming that
Okay.
this is the same. Yeah.
you fought over.
Oh!
Okay.
This and more is the stuff of
Cool. All right. So that was the other endings of Banishers. I like the ending I got. I'm glad. Like, I'm a little bit not sad, but like it would have been nice to be able to blame people. I know we did 2 blames, so that was good. There is a clip of one of the blames on the on my Twitch channel if you want to go find that. The monstrosity version. Yeah, I mean, I wish that they had been a little more explicit about that at the end of the resurrection ending, where it was like they went and they hunted dark things. Because the implication, right, the taste of the forbidden fruit seems to be that um they're going to bring other people back to life, or if one of them dies again, they'll just do this all over again, right? Like I don't know. Okay, let's watch a trailer for Lost Records. So this is the one I was talking about getting when it goes on sale next. It says it's on sale. 30%. Oh, 30% off until January 5th. God damn it. I would have bought it. 30% off would have been $15 off, which would bring it down to about $35. I would have bought it. That's okay. It'll go on sale again. Let's take a look.
I have a wish.
I'm already so in.
Abyss. I bring a sacrifice. I seek your guidance.
Okay, that's a vague AF trailer. That trailer is more so vibes, but I'm liking it. I'm in. And then this is the trailer for their new game that isn't out yet, called Aphelion. But I'm really intrigued because I'm loving a sci-fi game. It has Yellow Jackets vibes. Okay, I haven't watched Yellow Jackets because I'm not in the mood for anything grimdark these days, but nice. So this is the one that's coming out this year.
Hello?
That wasn't in my head. There is something here.
Mission Control. The Hope 1 shuttle has crashed on Persephone. I lost contact with Dr. Montclair.
Hang on, Thomas. I got this.
Oh, shit.
I'm not alone.
What the hell?
It's stalking me. Crap, no! Oh, no. No, 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 no. Mission Control. Anybody copy? Holy shit. What are you?
Okay. I mean, clearly somebody at Don't Nod has a type when it comes to whom they're partnering up, right? We got another white man, and black woman power couple, which, just to be 100% clear, I'm here for. I'm just noticing the pattern. The visuals don't seem as good as Banishers. I don't know if it's just the engine, if it's a different engine, or if it's just the render that they did for this trailer. But yeah, but I'm into it, and I would. Ooh, a game in collaboration with the European Space Agency. I would play this. All right. So those are some cool games. Um, ooh, let me turn Firefox volume way down, and then bring back the music. Bring back the music. Pump up the jam. Yeah, so that's Banishers. That's it. We are finished. We will come back and play it just a tiny bit more once the new PC is set up so that we can see it in its higher textural glory. I think the plan is tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time ish. I'll post in the Discord if I'm running behind. I got to do chores tomorrow morning first, but hopefully around 2, I will go live here and I will start building my PC. I'm hoping that's only going to take about 2 hours. I don't plan to stream after that because once the new PC is set up, I need to take down the old one so that I can try to use its Windows license on the new PC, so I don't have to pay for a new copy of Windows. So once I activate Windows on the new PC, I can't use this PC anymore. And I won't have like my streaming setup done by tomorrow night, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow night. Or if I could, I just would have to do it on this computer and wait to activate Windows on the other PC. Anyway, but I'm doing the PC build tomorrow during the afternoon so that I have the energy, especially if I run into problems. And my plan is to, once I'm done the build, go offline and relax, watch a movie maybe start the new season of Emily in Paris. I don't know. There's a new episode of The Pit out. I want to watch The Pit. If the weather allows, I might order pizza, but that will depend on if I want to go out in the storm to pick it up. But I don't know why I'm rambling now and telling you all of this. None of you cares about this. Long story short, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live building a PC. Please join me if you can. Part of the I've never done this before, so part of the experience I want to share with people, especially if you're somebody who has also never done this before and doesn't want to or is too scared to do it yourself. I'm going to do it for you and you can enjoy it with me and we can hang out and it'll be a good time. It'll be something different. So the plan is the next time I stream after tomorrow afternoon will be from the new PC next Friday or Saturday. And we'll probably pick up one of the new games that I got when I bought the Steam sale. I might play some Long Dark or Tiny Bookshop for a little bit first. Might go back to Detroit Become Human, honestly, just because it had such beautiful visuals before. I'm just so eager to dive into various games and see what they look like on the new system. So we'll find out. And as always, if you have requests or suggestions, you are more than welcome to @ me in the Discord and say, hey, Kara, would you play this game? Hey, Kara, you played this game months ago. Would you consider playing it again? I am not against the idea of playing more of the Buffy games on stream. Every time I do it, it's fun for like 20 minutes and then it's real hard and real annoying. So I will certainly play the Buffy games again at some point, but it's not something where I'm going to sit down and play the Buffy games for a full 2-hour stream. But I am always open to suggestions. I'm always open to requests, especially, those of you who are hanging out and chatting. I always appreciate that. I'm streaming as a form of body doubling. I'm telling people now because I feel like that's what it does for me is I play games more if I'm streaming. But it is always more fun when I do have people hanging out and chatting. And I never want to make anybody feel obligated. And sometimes you just want to turn on the stream and not chat because you're busy doing other things. That's me sometimes. I'll have a stream on my TV and I'll be knitting, and I don't really want to participate, even if I'm enjoying the stream. So I never want to make anybody feel like that's an expectation. But I also want to thank all y'all for watching, and I want to thank all y'all for chatting, because it does make this experience. Yeah. Okay, only as long as it's fun is totally cool. I'll be around. Awesome. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I gotta do the last thing I need to do to prepare is make a playlist for tomorrow. Might be around, but I don't know. Cool. I think I will do my best to save the VOD and put it on YouTube. The Buffy games, you mean? Yeah. And I do have, if you go to prophecygirls.ca/streams, that's the link to my YouTube playlist for all my VODs. I do have some very old videos. By very old, I mean like 3-4 years old at this point. Back when I started streaming, I do have some videos of me playing the Buffy game, so you are welcome to watch any of those if you're like, hey, I want to see Kara playing the Buffy game. That's why I did it. That's how I started streaming, and now I can't stop, and it's becoming a problem because I just spent thousands of dollars. I'm like 78% joking. You're picking your bestie up and helping her move back. That's exciting. Like, move back in with you? Nobody ever. Aw, that's so cool. I'm getting to go visit one of my two besties, on spring break. I was supposed to visit her during Christmas, and it didn't work out. But her birthday gift to me was paying for flights to go visit her, and she has 2 little ones now, and I've only met the first little one, and so I'm so excited. So it's so special getting to see your bestie. This is bestie that you were visiting in Nova Scotia? Your roommate also comes back tomorrow. She's my other bestie. Isn't it great having 2 besties? I don't get people who are like, you can only have one best friend. I have my Montreal bestie, whom you actually met, Azure. And then I have my whom I call my ride or die, and she's the one I'm visiting on spring break. And each of my besties fulfills a different place in my heart, shall we say? You know. And I'm very grateful to have met both of them, and I could never put one of them above the other. And they each give me something different, but they're just kind of like, you know, and then everybody else is. No offense to Steph. I love Steph. Steph is, if I wanted to call Steph a bestie, I could. Bestie is just kind of a term of endearment I use for my Montreal friend, actually. But Steph and our relationship is defined by hanging out to podcast, which is lovely in its own way. Yeah, right now I have 3, but I've been starting up girls' days to do crafts and have philosophical talks. So definitely, are you starting a salon, Azure? Are we getting French and we're starting salons? I would attend. Yeah, my therapist suggested that I do group stuff because he points out quite rightly that I keep forming relationships where I just hang out one-on-one with somebody, and that's very challenging because most people don't have the time to do that. But that's how I roll as an introvert. And so he's like, you should organize something in a group. And I'm like, I don't want to do that, Neil. I'm an introvert. And also, why is it always me who has to organize things? And he's like, well, some people are followers and some people are leaders, and you're a leader. And I'm just like, because I know he's right. I know he's right. I'm smart enough to know when my therapist is talking sense. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Knitting group. So knowing when they're right. Right? Yeah. So this is the thing. I think part of it, and if this is too real talk, I apologize. I think part of it is I missed out on a lot of socialization when I was in high school and university, because not only was I introverted, but my parents never pushed me to socialize. And quite honestly, if I'm judging my parents for anything, it's this, which is a weird thing to say. It's weird to be like, my parents just let me stay at home and read and play games on the internet. If there was ever an indication that I'm trans way back then, it's the fact that I somehow managed not to turn into an incel, because I spent way too much time on the internet between the ages of 14 and 16. And I had no clue I was trans back then, but clearly and I'm not saying that trans people can't be incels, but I'm just saying that, like, I thought I was a man back then, or a boy, if you will, and I somehow managed to avoid all of the terrible places on the internet that would shape young boys and men into incels. So Baby Kara did something right. But everyone these days is missing community. I've realized it's my calling to be. I love that for you, Azure. Yeah. I get really tired of the fact that I'm always the friend who's initiating things. And as somebody who's not partnered, like, it would be nice to have people who initiate things, and maybe, it would be nice to have people who take care of me sometimes. And to be fair, I do have some lovely people in my life, like my bestie, like my ride or die, like Steph, like my neighbor Lauren, who's also a very close friend these days. There are exceptions. There are people who initiate stuff, right? And that's why I love them. But I'm finding that a lot of my other friends don't do that. But I also don't blame them for it, because as an adult, we are busy. Really frustrating. A lot of people weren't taught to, but I'm finding the more I model positively, the more people pick up putting it down. I love that for you. Yeah. I will do what my therapist suggests eventually. Will I do it before he retires? I'm not sure. He keeps telling me he's gonna retire. He keeps threatening to retire, and I'm just like, no. Cis white man who somehow understands me, please don't retire. But he has to eventually. Like, my second session with this therapist, which was my first time doing therapy, FYI. My second session, by that point I had realized I was trans, and I showed up, and I'm just like, so, I have news for you. And he did not even blink, and it was great. I'm just like, you're a real one? We are keeping with you. Good job. The people who I don't need to stick around, or cute relationship can be negotiated. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to get better at going with the flow and acknowledging that I don't have to have these intense one-on-one deep connections with every single person I consider to be a friend. But it's hard for me, because that's what I thought of as friendship, because most of my early friendships were online friendships that were just, like, one of my closest friends to this day is a girl who lives in Ohio, whom I met through a website called DeviantArt, and then we chatted on AOL Instant Messenger. And then at 18, I flew to Ohio and visited her for 2 weeks. We had been video chatting at that point, but it really warmed my heart. You remembered when I came back from vacay, by the way. What can I say? I try. I don't always remember these things, but I try. Also, I'd needed you to be here for this, Asher. You were with me at the beginning of Banishers. I needed you to be here at the end. It's only fair. Very, very well. You're welcome. Okay, I've stayed up about an hour later than I wanted to. I still need to drink a cup of tea and get ready for bed. And I got chores in the morning. I am hoping to get my bidet attachment plumbed in before I go live tomorrow. I am setting myself such an ambitious task tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, Azure. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, anybody else, for watching. I really, really appreciate it. You are all lovely. And I might see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you around the Discord. I hope that you're enjoying our Angel episodes. Yeah. Good night, everybody.